Hey guys, look at this. So this is actually my own personal car, but recently my wife has bought her own car. Therefore, we're consistently using her car for little trips. So for the school run, we're using her car. Just to nip to the shop, we're using her car. To nip to the gym, we're using her car. Anything that doesn't involve all of us, we're using her car. But that means the big car, so my car, hasn't been used for about 2 weeks now. I've jumped in it this morning and heard horrendous knocking noise. And that sort of noise doesn't happen overnight. This has been developing over a period of time, and as I've been using my wife's car without an issue, and I've jumped back into my car with an issue, it's more prominent to me then. Now this reminded me of a time that I was in counselling, and I was talking to the counsellor there, and he was referring to grief and trauma as being like a wedge, and it starts off thin and then becomes thick at the end. He was using it as an analogy that we don't enter into dangerous and traumatic situations in a sprint, that it's slowly and by degrees, but gently being persuaded into the wrong places. Therefore, sometimes trauma can look like laughs, it can look like smiling faces, it can look like close families, it can look like happy times. It's not until you start to talk to somebody, how you experience things outside of that trauma, where you experience healthy relationships, you experience healthy workplaces, that you come to the understanding the environment that you were in wasn't healthy. That thin edge of the wedge has gone all the way in, and you're now in quite a bad environment. If you find yourself in this situation and you work in the motor trade, there is people that can help you. Ben, the automotive charity, is fantastic at providing you with the stability you need to leave these bad environments. And if you're unsure whether you're in a bad environment and you want to talk to somebody and talk out how you're feeling and thinking and come to that conclusion by yourself, then they're also there to help you with that. But I urge you, if you're struggling, reach out for help.